Good morning. So this morning it's really early and we're trying to get an early start because we're headed down to Bend, Oregon, and we're gonna have a good weekend, so let's take you along for the ride. What's going on, everybody? So we just got into Bend, and Echo and I are down at a park across from Drake Park right now on the Deschutes River, and it's just an incredibly nice day, nice and warm out. And I just went and picked up this awesome Newport Market sandwich, which I'm really excited to eat because they make the absolute best sandwiches, and it's been a long time since I've had one, so I'm excited to eat that. Long drive down here, but it was definitely worth it. And Callie's at her wedding shower right now, so we're just hanging out until she's done and then gonna be on with the day. But we're just enjoying the beautiful views out here, and it's actually a festival going on across the way over here, so we'll probably go check that out in a little bit. But for now we're just hanging out, so we'll see you in a bit. Got done putting up the tent, as you saw. That tent is a tree tent, so it's suspended between 3 trees, and it's made by the company Tensile. If you're interested in it, it'll be in the description below. But it's an excellent tent. It's the most comfortable tent possible because you're not sleeping on the ground. But the first time you put it up every season, unless you're using it regularly, is always difficult. So that's what we just encountered. That made things interesting, and everyone's always curious as they're driving by or walking by or whatever. So we were kind of the spectacle of the campground for a little bit there, but
and it tests your geometry skills.
It sure does. You got to get your angles down and make sure everything's nice and tight and good to go. But once you get it right, it is the most comfortable thing you could possibly sleep on. Basically, it's 3 hammocks all arranged in a triangle, and it has a front door, and then you can also go up through the middle of it, and it's just an awesome tent. So I'm glad we were able to use it, because sometimes you go to places without trees and it's a no-go. So now we're just heading back into town. We're gonna go hit the river with Echo. We're gonna put him in the water and try and do some swimming with him this time, and then we're gonna go get some beers, and then we're actually gonna go visit our friend. He's playing a show tonight for his band, and we're gonna go check that out up in the Three Sisters Wilderness. So should be a good evening. So we're continuing in our quest to do as much as physically possible with our weekend here in Bend. So we went to the river, swam around with Echo for a while. Unfortunately, we didn't film too much because water and camera, not such a good combo.
And we're trying to teach him how to swim, and he doesn't like it. It requires 2 people full-time.
It sure does. So we got him in there a little bit, and he's actually a really good swimmer, which is the strange part. He's just scared of the unknown. And then we went to Good Life Brewing Company and had a beer, and they're having actually a bouldering competition later on today. So we're trying to go see our friend play his concert, and then hopefully we can catch the tail end of the bouldering competition, because it was insane. The course was crazy. It was really cool, and it would be awesome to see. So
we're trying to fit in as much as possible.
We're trying to do it all.
We have to go to 10 Barrel to get Brussels sprouts, because that's my favorite thing to do in Bend. So here we go.
So we're back at our campsite now and we're just getting ready for sleep. Basically what's going on is the camera and the SD card, I'm not sure which, is having an issue, and it's kind of preventing me from record. So the end of the day has been kind of short, and it's because of that issue. So that's something I'm going to be looking into this week. But for now, the rest of the weekend, I think I'm going to try and not film unless the camera, for whatever reason, changes its mind tomorrow. But need to figure out some technical problems, and then we'll get back to you in the next video. See you later.